lovely. My younger sister is very lovely.
Daughter, daughter.
Her daughter is in grade 6. Her daughter is in grade 6.
Son, son.
My son is 15 years old. My son is 15 years old.
Father, father.
My father is a doctor. My father is a doctor.
Mother, mother.
My mother is a teacher. My mother is a teacher.
Grandfather, grandfather.
This is my grandfather. This is my grandfather.
Grandmother, grandmother.
That is my grandmother. That is my grandmother.
Job, job.
What is your job? What is your job?
Doctor, doctor.
I am a doctor. I am a doctor.
Engineer, engineer.
My brother is an engineer. My brother is an engineer.
Nurse, nurse.
My father is a doctor and my mother is a nurse. My father is a doctor and my mother is a nurse.
How many? How many?
How many students are there in your class? How many students are there in your class?
30, 30.
There are 30 days in April. There are 30 days in April.
40, 40.
My father is 40 years old. My father is 40 years old.
50, 50.
I went to 50 countries in the world. I went to 50 countries in the world.
60, 60.
There are 60 students in my class. There are 60 students in my class.
70, 70.
There are 70 stamps in my stamp collection. There are 70 stamps in my stamp collection.
80, 80.
My grandmother is 80 years old. My grandmother is 80 years old.
90, 90.
There are about 90 people in the hall. There are about 90 people in the hall.
100, 100.
This vase costs $100. This vase costs $100.
Game, game.
We often play games during recess. We often play games during recess.
Home, home.
I am at home now. I am at home now.
Lamp, lamp.
This lamp looks very lovely. This lamp looks very lovely.
Living room, living room.
Our living room is very big. Our living room is very big.
Stereo, stereo.
My father also bought a stereo. My father also bought a stereo.
Telephone, telephone.
My father bought a new telephone yesterday. My father bought a new telephone yesterday.
Television, television.
This television is very expensive. This television is very expensive.
Couch, couch.
This couch is very expensive. This couch is very expensive.
Stool, stool.
My grandmother often sits on this stool. My grandmother often sits on this stool.
Chair, chair.
The chair has 4 legs. The chair has 4 legs.
Armchair, armchair.
There is an armchair in the living room. There is an armchair in the living room.
Sofa, sofa.
I prefer the red sofa to the blue sofa. I prefer the red sofa to the blue sofa.
Bench, bench.
I like this bench. I like this bench.
Table, table.
This table is very high. This table is very high.
Bookcase,